So-called human, oh human, so-called human. God created men and animals too. He gave us all the same rights too. To defend the weak, He made us strong, not to hurt them and do them wrong. Why are we blinded to the fact that indeed we treat them with cruel hand? They who are our kith and kin, we torture them and tear their skin. Oh, human, so-called human. Oh, human, so-called human. How can we allow choppers to pierce their throat? What if I was in the place of that goat? They cry in pain when pulled for slaughter. Why do we take away from them their laughter? Their blood splashed all over the floor. Oh, why do they have to suffer, the ones I adore? The cow looks on as they take her calf. Go save her if you have a mother's heart. Oh, human, oh, human, so-called human. Oh, human, so-called human, so-called human.
We love our children, so do animals. Let us stop all killing. I would appeal to you kindly to observe the 25th of November as a meatless day.
25th of November is a day to remember. It is meatless day. Please do observe 25th of November.
हम शाकाहारी बन के भगवत स्वरूप पूज्य साधु वासवाणी जी को सच्ची श्रद्धांजलि दें, यही मैं आप सबको प्रार्थना करता हूं.
Stop killing any form of life is wonderful. It is really necessary.
Millions of the people world over are celebrating this day as Meatless Day, as a tribute to the great saint Sadhu Vaswani Ji.
The 25th of November is a day to remember. It is a meatless day.
Oh, human, so-called human. Oh, human, so-called human.
What's wrong with the world, Dada? People need to wake up and see, Dada. They don't understand that animals feel trauma, and by eating them we generate our own karma.
If we want to make the world a better place, we should start with the things we put on our plate. 25th November is the date. Spread the love and eradicate all the hate.
Come on. People killing, creatures dying. They are hurting, they are crying. Get the violence to decrease so they can live their lives in peace. Da 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 da, help us and some guidance from above. 'Cause people got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love. Whatever happened happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. Dada G's vision of a new world is full of peace and harmony unfurled. Let's make this our reality, living in fearless unity.
People killing, creatures dying, they are hurting, they are crying. Get the violence to decrease, so they can live their lives in peace. Dada, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. 'Cause people got me questioning, where is the love?
Sing with me, y'all.
Go pledge, go pledge.
For all the innocents who can't speak, we may be strong, but they are weak. So let's think about what we eat and choose to stay away from meat.
श्री सुखमनी साहिब अष्टपदी यारी पौरी बी। प्रभ भावे मानुख गत पावे, प्रभ भावे ता पाथर तरावे, प्रभ भावे बिन सास ते राखे, प्रभ भावे ता हर गुण भाखे, प्रभ भावे ता पतित उधारे, आप करे आपन विचारे, दुहा सिरिया का आप स्वामी, खेले बिगसे अंतर जामी, जो भावे सो कार करावे, नानक दृष्टि अवर न आवे। जे प्रभु खे वणे त माण्हूअ खे मुक्त करे, जे प्रभु खे वणे त पत्थर बि तारे छॾे, जे प्रभुअ खे वणे त साह खां सवाइ बि उन जी रिख्या करे, जे प्रभुअ खे वणे त को बि हरीअ जा गुण ॻाए, जे प्रभुअ खे वणे त पतितनि पापियुनि खे उधारे, प्रभु पाण करे ऐं वरी पाण वीचारे। ॿिन्ही लोकनि हिन लोक ऐं हुन लोक जो मालिक पाण ई आहे, खेल बि पाण करे थो ऐं उहे ॾिसी ख़ुशि बि पाण थिए थो, हू अंतरजामी आहे, जेकी खेसि वणे सोई कराए, हिकु प्रभुअ बिना ॿियो त नज़र में बि नाहे।
मन प्रबोध पहिरें खां चौथे ताईं। राम नाम तेरो काम थी दुनिया खां तूं उदास, नूरी गोबिंद गाए मना रह संत जना के पास। राम नाम तेरो धाम बिट की छो परदेस में, नूरी गोबिंद गाए मना रह तू आत्म देश में। राम नाम ज्ञान गाम उठ जागती तैयार, नूरी गोबिंद गाए मना दिल में पाए दीदार। राम नाम तीरथ स्नान वनी जो मथुरा काशी। नूरी गोविंद गाए मना आई अलख निवासी। नूरी गोविंद गाए मना आई अलख निवासी।
श्रीमद् भगवत गीता अध्याय 12 श्लोक 13। श्रीमद् भगवत गीता अध्याय 12 श्लोक 13। वैर भाव खां जो रहे थो परे ऐं सभिनी जो मित्र। अभिमान ममता बिना खिम्यावान दयालु रहे जो सदा संतोषी। ऐं सुख में ऐं दुख में आहे जो समान। यतन में रतन जो रहे थो पके निश्चवारो। मन बुद्धि मुँह में जो अर्पण करे सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। जिजे की न कहीं खान कहीं खेत जारे ऐं चिंता खुशी का न्यारो। हसद नाहि जंहिंखे न की क्रोध को सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। इच्छा रहित जो पवित्र चतुर जो ऐं चिंता बिना जो करे थो सुधारो। फल जी इच्छा सब पिछी जो करे सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। बिना हर्ष ऐं द्वेष त्यागे थो जो भलो ऐं बुरो। चिंता रहित जो न उमेदूं अॾे सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। शत्रु मित्र ऐं मान अपमान थधि गर्मी ऐं सुख दुख सभिनी में समाभाव रखे थो। रहे राज़ी सब ते निंदा स्तुतिअ में साॻी रीत हले थो। धन ज़र मिल्कियत बिना ऐं शांति को अस्थिर चित्त वारो। सब्र में रहे जो सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। सब्र में रहे जो सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। अमृत रूपी ज्ञान अमल में जो आने सची अश्रद्धा वारो। वछे शरण में जी सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। अमृत रूपी ज्ञान अमल में जो आने सची अश्रद्धा वारो। वछे शरण में जी सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। ओम तत्सत। ये श्रीमद् भगवत गीता उपनिषद ब्रह्म विद्या योग शास्त्र जो श्री कृष्ण संवाद जो भक्ति योग वारो 12 अध्याय पूरो थियो।
जय दादा जय हो। जय दादा जय हो। बोलो जय दादा जय हो। कमल में सिर निवाऊं, उठत बैठत महिमा गाऊं। तू शिव शक्ति तू घनश्याम, तू ही है दिल दिल का धाम। जय दादा जय हो, जय दादा जय हो। तू ही पिता तू मेरी माता, तू भगवंत आनंद दाता। सत्य स्वरूप तू मेरे स्वामी, तू सर्वज्ञ अंतर्यामी। जय दादा जय हो, जय दादा जय हो। ज्ञान और ध्यान तू मेरी युक्ति, तेरे चरणों में मेरी मुक्ति। तेरे दर पर मांगे दूध, दासी अंजलि कीजे कबूल। जय दादा जय हो, ओ जय दादा जय हो। बोलो जय दादा जय हो, ओ जय दादा जय हो, ओ जय दादा जय हो, ओ जय दादा जय हो।
Nuri Grant, page 371, 371. अलख धाम मां आहे पधारियो, जागी 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 ॾीहरा शाल ॿारियो। पाए प्यास दिल में पिया लाइ पुकारियो, वेसर विसारियो दिन रात प्यासी। दिल जी सुतल सिल सितारी उथारियो। जन्म जन्म में थिया आयो उदासी, जागी जागी पाणी दिलनि खे पीआरियो। ॻोढ़ा से त ॻाढ़िया अथव केतिरा, अलख धाम मां अॼु त आहे पधारियो। सियारे जे सीअ में थी नूरी पुकारे, विच दिल मंदर का आतश उथारियो।
From the land imperceptible he has come. May you remain awake, and remaining awake, may you light the lamps. And with heart full of longing, may you cry out for the beloved. Give up your forgetfulness, and night and day remain athirst for the beloved. And wake up the divine melody lying dormant in your heart. In each birth, distressed you have been. Remain awake and give freely of your love to others. Endless are the tears that you have shed, but today has come the beloved from the land imperceptible. In the cold of the winter, I submit this plea, says Nuri, kindle the divine fire in the temple of your heart.
दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही ध्याऊं, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही ध्याऊं। दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही चाहूँ, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही चाहूँ, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही ध्याऊँ, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही चाहूँ। झूठा झूठा ये जग सारा, झूठा झूठा ये जग सारा, झूठा सारा पसारा हो, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही ध्याऊँ, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही चाहूँ। नाम बिना ना दूजा काम, संतन चरणन मेरा धाम। नाम बिना ना दूजा काम, संतन चरणन मेरा धाम। नाम बिना ना दूजा काम, संतन चरणन मेरा धाम। नाम बिना नाम दूजा काम, संतन चरणन मेरा धाम। मैं तो रात रात जागूं, मैं तो रात रात जागूं, अपने राम को रिझाऊं। सुन ले साजन दिल की पुकार, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही ध्याऊं, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही चाहूं। सदा से अंजलि दर की दासी, जन्म जन्म से उनकी प्यासी। सदा से अंजलि दर की दासी, जन्म जन्म से उनकी प्यासी। सदा से अंजलि दर की दासी, जन्म जन्म से उनकी प्यासी। मैं तो नाम की माला गाऊं, मैं तो नाम की माला गाऊं, गाकर रंग रलियां रचाऊं। दिल में रहे सदा तेरा प्यार, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही ध्याऊं, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही चाहूं। दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही ध्याऊं, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही चाहूं। दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही चाहूं, दिलबर मैं तो तुझको ही चाहूं।
रखना चिंता मन में, साजन सलूना दे क्षण में क्षण में। रखना चिंता मन में, साजन सलूना दे क्षण में। रखना चिंता मन में, साजन सलूना दे क्षण में। मोरे घर साहिब साजन सलोना देख क्षण में मोरे घर साहिब आएगा, मोरे घर साहिब आएगा। दोष गुनाह वो नहीं निहारे, बार बार पापियों को पुकारे। दोष गुनाह वो नहीं निहारे, बार बार पापियों को पुकारे। मोरे घर साहिब आएगा, मोरे घर साहिब आएगा। रखना चिंता मन में साजन सलोना दे क्षण में द्वार तेरे आधी रात वो आता, जागो जागो तुम्हें बुलाता। द्वार तेरे आधी रात वो आता, जागो जागो तुम्हें बुलाता। मोरे घर साहिब आएगा, मोरे घर साहिब आएगा। रखना चिंता मन में साजन सलोना दे क्षण में खोल के वाड़ ये मन के कहता, तेरे दिल में है दिल बर रहता। खोल के वाड़ ये मन के कहता, तेरे दिल में है दिल बर रहता। मोरे घर साहिब आएगा, मोरे घर साहिब आएगा। रखना चिंता मन में साजन सलोना दे क्षण में गफलत छोड़ आधी रात को उसे बोल। गफलत छोड़ आधी रात को उसे बोल। बाबा बाबा मोरे घर साहिब आया है, मोरे घर साहिब आया है, मोरे घर साहिब आया है।
Hi, my name is Dinara. I love to sing. I listen to my mother all the time and I finish my homework. But I have a huge problem. Mera problem hai character assassination. Just because of a few eating habits, I get looked down upon as though I am a cold-hearted, blood-loving beast. आजकल फेसबुक, व्हाट्सएप, ट्विटर जहाँ देखो ऐसा लगता है जैसे the whole world is going anti-meat. These vegetarians think they're saints. They're Mahatmans, and I'm a murderer. But I'm a good person. Let me tell you a story. Last week, I went to my friend's birthday party.
अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है
ये तो बस शुरुआत है ये तो बस शुरुआत है
अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है
I was feeling so bored until I met Trisha. We felt connected.
They felt connected.
Literally.
ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे
क्या खाएंगे आप लोग मटन बिरयानी चिकन मंचूरियन या फिर फिश फ्राई
Okay, I would like to order.
Wait, my treat. Let me order for you. 2 tandoori chickens, please.
Wait a minute. I am a vegetarian. I'll order something else for myself.
Vegetarian? Gaspus? You can't eat gaspus. Seriously?
Did you call me a gaspus? I get it. You are a hardcore non-vegetarian. But please don't call me that.
कैसी दोस्ती कैसा प्यार बीच में आ गई चिकन की दीवार
मान लो अगर आज से तुम प्योर वेजिटेरियन बन जाते हो, you can increase your lifetime span by 10 years.
10 years.
That's a proven fact for you, my friend. है कोई जवाब तुम्हारे पास?
Jawab? Mera jawab hai protein. Chicken and lamb protein. Protein from eggs that make me strong and fit. What's your reply to that?
Protein.
1 cup of spinach gives you 5 grams of protein.
5 grams.
2 tablespoons of hemp seeds gives you 10 grams of protein.
10 grams.
My friend, if you have mutton, then I have broccoli.
Broccoli.
2 bunches of broccoli has half the amount of protein as compared to your mutton. What you don't understand is your mutton has 400% more of cholesterol.
Cholesterol.
But I have freedom. The freedom to eat and taste meats. Juicy, delicious, yummy taste. What do you have?
मेरे पास माँ है.
राजमा
Upma.
चूरमा
Do you see this? Isn't this unfair? Why can't they leave me be? Now I feel guilty. Why should I be feeling guilty?
She can't blame anyone else for this but herself. This guilty feeling is coming from inside her. Let me give you a visual presentation. All food is like fuel for our body. Our digestive system acts like an engine for it. Come, ladies and gentlemen, let's review our digestive system.
The digestive system.
Introduction, please.
Hi, I'm the human mouth. I chew the food and break it into pieces so that the stomach can digest it easily. And I have very few needs. 1 toothbrush and toothpaste, and I am very healthy.
I am the human stomach. I digest the food in the body and convert it into energy. There are a lot of chemicals inside me. For my troubleshooting, you can use Eno, Daijin, or Jamu.
Hi, I am the human intestine, the longest organ of the body. I take food from the stomach and flush it out of the system.
All right, audience. Would you like to see the way it works?
Yes!
Tell me, what is your favorite vegetable?
Zucchini!
Let's see how zucchini is digested in the body.
Wow, it is so easy to chew. I'm done already.
Yay! It's so easy to digest. I feel super light.
Ooh, you're so smooth. And you're leaving already? Bye.
Okay, audience. Now, would you like to see how non-veg food is digested?
Yes!
Okay, tell me, what is your favorite non-vegetarian dish?
Chicken!
Okay, let's see the chicken's performance in the system.
No, it's taking so long to chew. I need more teeth. I need stronger teeth. Oh, no, wait.
Oh no, what is this? Such a big piece. I need more chemicals, more enzymes. Liver, I need Pile's juice. Help me. Wait, you are not done yet. Wait.
Oh my gosh, you've been here for so long. And you're so stinky. Kya bej diya?
Ooh, rejection.
Let's have our system speak for itself now.
Fact 1. Humans don't have strong teeth like carnivorous animals that are required to tear and chew meat. And also, unlike carnivores, we have flat molars that allows us to grind fruit and vegetables like herbivores.
Fact 2. Carnivorous animals have high hydrochloric stomach acid, pH 1 to 2. This quickly digests meat-based protein and fat. Our stomach acid is of pH 5 to 6, so it is a lot of work for me to digest.
Fact 3. Carnivorous animals have shorter intestines than humans, so they excrete meat quickly. Human intestines are 28 feet long, and a piece of meat stays in the human intestines for hours and hours, and can cause heartburn and foul stools. Meat and dairy also contain no fiber. Fiber is important to keep me working efficiently.
Think about it, folks. If you put kerosene instead of petrol in your car, what will happen? Think of meat like kerosene for the body. It is not what our digestive system is cut out for.
I am not letting my meat-eating friends down so easily. All these scientific facts, proteins, digestive system, blah, 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 is all fine. Maybe, technically, it is better for us to be on a vegetarian diet. But what about the delicious taste of meat? I love it, and I'm not willing to live the rest of my life without it. Period.
Taste? My friend, do we live to eat or eat to live?
Okay. Fair point. But taste is important. Otherwise, what's the point in life? You should enjoy, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, can you tell me what is the world's best food? Anyone have an answer? I do. Food made by your mother.
तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है, ओ माँ
concept of taste. अगर हम एक ही टेस्ट का खाना बार बार खाते हैं, we get used to it, and then when we eat it after a long gap, it tastes familiar and we like it. As simple as that, we develop taste.
We develop taste.
We can develop taste for anything, edible or non-edible, good or bad for our body. टेस्ट एक आदत है, सिर्फ एक आदत, जिसे हम चाहे तो बदल सकते हैं।
बदल सकते हैं।
The choice is yours.
The choice is yours.
But there is a need for change.
Need for change.
Okay, my friend, I'm starting to understand your side. But I can't do this alone. So I'm asking you, yes you, watching this video, to join me and observe 25th November as Meatless Day. Pledge today and let this be your first step to incorporate more fruits and delicious veggies into your diet. I'm proud of you, friend. You're doing good for your body and for the planet.
गुपचुप मंचन मंचन गुपचुप मंचन मंचन पैर मटक के पंख झटक के सरपट भागे तो कहती रहती कुकड़ों को कहती रहती कुकड़ों को जिंदगी की डोर से बंधे तुम बंधे हम फिर भी क्यों इतने फासले हरदम तू कुछ बोले या ना बोले सुन लेती हूँ तेरी बातें ठहरी सी तेरी आंखें गहरे समंदर से झांके अब कहती रहती कुकड़ों को
मम्मी बेटा प्लीज आज नहीं
रहती कुकड़ों को
कहिए
गुपचुप मंचन मंचन गुपचुप मंचन मंचन
Let us stop all killing. I appeal to you kindly to observe the 25th of November, Sadhu Vaswani's birthday, as a meatless day.
Hare Krishna Hare Ram Dada Shyam Hare Krishna Hare Ram Dada Shyam
कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम, हरे कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम,
हरे कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम, हरे कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम,
हरे कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम, हरे कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम,
दादा श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम,
दादा श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम दादा श्याम,
हरे कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम, हरे कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम,
हरे कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम, हरे कृष्णा हरे राम दादा श्याम।
प्यारे सत्संगियों, भेनरों ऐं भाउरों, रोज़ बरोज़ हित असीं गीता जे अध्याय मां के श्लोक ॿुधूं था। हींअर बि असां ॿुधा के श्लोक। पोइ हिकु श्लोक में ॾिसो, श्री कृष्ण सिख्या ॾे थो दया जी, मित्र थियो। श्री कृष्ण चवे थो मित्र थियो, मित्र जो मित्रवान आहे, वैर भाव खां जो परे, जंहिंखे मित्रता आहे, जंहिंखे दया आहे, सभिनि भूतनि वास्ते, सभिनि प्राणियुनि वास्ते, सोई भक्त मूंखे प्यारो। श्री कृष्ण चवे थो, सोई भक्त मूंखे प्यारो, सोई मूंखे भक्त प्यारो। अॼु जेकर हिननि थोरनि मिंटनि जो हिकु नंढिड़ो वीचार मां दिलि जे अंदरि खणी वञा, अभी बि इहो वीचार खणी वञो। मां सम्झां थो केतिरे वक़्त खां असां मित्रता जो भाव विञायो आहे। असीं जानवरनि सां मित्रता में नथा हलूं। असांजे दिलनि अंदरि जेकर भई नओं मित्रता जो भाव अचे ऐं असीं सम्झूं त ही पशु, ही पखी मित्र आहिनि। हिकु वक़्तु गांइ जे वास्ते केॾी न श्रद्धा हुई, हिन वक़्तु इहो भाव बि झको थींदो वियो आहे। जेकर वरी असीं वीचार करियूं जानवरनि जो ऐं पखियुनि जो, वीचार करियूं ऐं दिलि जे अंदरि हीअ इरादो करियूं त असीं हिननि जा दोस्त थी रहंदासीं, मित्र थी रहंदासीं। छो त जो मित्र आहे सभिनि प्राणियुनि जो, सोई श्री कृष्ण चवे थो आहे, मुंहिंजो भक्त प्यारो, मुंहिंजो भक्त प्यारो। जानवरनि वास्ते मां सम्झां थो हिन वक़्तु जेकर नओं भाव खुले, न फ़क़ति प्यार ऐं मोहबत, पर नई श्रद्धा जानवरनि जे वास्ते। के मुंहिंजा वीचार हिन संबंध में अमांखे नवां लॻनि, अमां मांखे शायदि इहे वीचार क़बूल न कनि, पर मुंहिंजो इहो वीचार अथव त हिकु हिकु जानवर में आत्मा आहे। ऐं संत गौतम इहा सिख्या ॾिनी, या श्री कृष्ण सिख्या ॾिनी। संत गौतम चयो पंहिंजनि शिष्यनि खे, हिकु हिकु जानवर उन में उहा शक्ति अथव या मूं में आहे। अञा ताईं केतिरा भक्त अथव गौतम बुद्ध जा, केतिरा भक्त चवंदा आहिनि त हिकु हिकु जानवर, हिकड़ी बुद्ध थींदो हिकु हिकु जानवर पाण खे अहिड़ी हालत में हिकु ॾींहुं आणींदो जो हुन में बुद्ध जी शक्ति प्रकाश थींदी हिकु हिकु जानवर बुद्ध थींदो हिकु हिकु पखी हिकु हिकु पशु असां खां निरालो कोन्हे जीअं हिकु हिकु इंसान ऋषि थियणो आहे हिकु हिकु इंसान ब्रह्मज्ञानी थियणो आहे हिकु हिकु इंसान हिकु हिकु मनुष्य कृष्ण जो रूप थियणो आहे तीअं हिकु हिकु जानवर हिकु हिकु पशु हिकु हिकु पखी हिकु सभागे ॾींहुं कृष्ण जी तस्वीर बुद्ध जी तस्वीर थींदो इहा दया छा आहे मुंहिंजो वक़्तु गुज़री वियो आहे दया जा 10 रूप आहिनि 10 रूप दया जा जिन जो ज़िक्र शास्त्रनि में थियल आहे दया जा 10 रूप से कहरा तिन जो ज़िक्र जेकॾहिं अहिड़ो को मौक़ो वरी मिलियो अवां जे अॻियां रखंदुसि 10 रूप तिन मां हिकु रूप ही अथव जानवरनि खे प्यार ॾियो मांस खाइण खां परे रहो ॿियो रूप ग़रीबनि दुखियनि खे प्यार ॾियो उन्हनि जी शेवा करियो जिन खे अझो न आहे जिन खे अझे वठी ॾियण में मदद करियो जिन खे खाधो न आहे तिन खे खाधे ॾियण में मदद करियो जिन खे कपिड़ो न आहे तिन खे कपिड़े वठी ॾियण में मदद करियो ॿिया बि केतिरा ई रूप आहिनि 10 रूप मुख्य रूप दया जा 10 रूप पर जेकॾहिं हिन महीने में असीं दया जे 2 रूप चित में रखूं जानवरनि जी आसीस पायूं ग़रीबनि दुखियनि जी आसीस पायूं पसुनि ऐं पखियुनि जी शेवा करियूं ऐं ग़रीबनि दरिद्रनि जी शेवा करियूं शद ईअं थिए शद मां सभिनी जे दिलनि अंदरि बि नओं प्यार अचे नई मोहबत नओं उत्साह नओं दर्शन इन्हनि पसुनि पखियुनि वास्ते ते पशु पखी असां खां जुदा कोन्हनि पर असां जहिड़ा आहिनि असां जहिड़ा ऐं जा शक्ति असांजे अंदरि आहे आत्मशक्ति सा इन्हनि जे अंदरि बि आहे ईश्वर इन भाव में असीं वधूं हिननि जी शेवा करे पंहिंजो मालिक जन्म सफल करियूं सफल ओम ब्रह्म कृपा कृष्ण कृपा केवलम गुरु कृपा ही केवलम ओम शांति शांति
Vegetarian. Many of my friends are non-vegetarian. It gets very hard to convince them not to have non-vegetarian food because they say that if they're killing an animal, we're killing plants to eat them.
We are killing plants, it is perfectly true. But the pain that is caused to the plant when it is killed is infinitesimal compared to the pain which the animal feels when it is killed. The ideal should be to cause as little pain as we can to all beings that are around us. And the pain that is caused to the vegetable when it is killed is more or less zero. But the pain which the animal feels is the same as the pain which I would feel if they killed me. The difference is vast.
But then they say if we don't kill animals, the population will increase and then there will be imbalance in the ecosystem.
The population there are entities in charge of the population. They will balance it. So you don't have, it is not only the population that will increase. We are purposely increasing the population of animals because we want animals to be killed. There is a science specially for this purpose, increasing the population of the animals, increasing the population of the fishes. Trawlers, they go and catch the fish. But before that, they increase the population of the fishes. But there are entities in charge of this population balance. That they should not worry about that. We can give them a guarantee that they will not come and eat them up. No.
I'm going to talk about my favorite quote. The evil you do remains with you. The good you do returns to you. Just go slightly a little bit into it, Dada, for all the people watching the show.
Whatever good you do is, as I referred to the law of karma, is a seed that I am sowing. Now that seed grows into a tree. Yes. It germinates, it grows into a tree. It yields fruit. That fruit will come to you. Yes. That fruit may be bitter, that fruit may be sweet. Yes. It will come to you. The evil that you do will give you bitter fruit. Yes. The good that you do will give you sweet fruit.
Yes.
Therefore, keep on doing as much good as you can, in as many ways as you can, to as many as you can, on as many occasions as you can, at as many places as you can, and as long as you can. Keep on doing good.
Right.
I could, if there were time enough, I could give you a number of stories, incidents taken from life, yes, to prove this dictum that the good you do comes back to you one day, but the evil that you do remains with you. Therefore, keep away from evil.
Yes.
Help others. Yes. This is the law of life. A little child asked its mother, "Why are we here?" And the mother said, "My child, we are here to help others." The child was a very intelligent one. Immediately he asked, "What are the others here for?" We don't have to ask that part of the question. We have only to understand that we are here to help others. Right. Let us help as many as we can to lift up the load on the rough road of life. My beloved master Sadhu Vaswani, he said to us, did you meet him on the road? Did you leave him with the load? On the road of life, there are so many who go about carrying heavy burdens, heavy loads, and those burdens are not merely physical. There are multi-millionaires who have met me with tears in their eyes. They have said to me, we carry burdens of fear, worry, anxiety on our hearts. Go and lighten the loads of people. The day on which I have not helped someone in need, a sister here, a brother there, an animal here, a bird there, because birds and animals too are our younger brothers and sisters in the one family of creation. Yes. Creation is one family. In this one family of creation, birds and animals are our younger brothers and sisters. The day on which I have not helped someone in need is a lost day indeed.
Dear Dada, is vegetarianism important to achieve spirituality? Will being vegetarian awaken me to God?
I can only say that vegetarianism is a help to us when we move on the path. I cannot say that it is very important to achieve spirituality, because there has been many saints who in the past, because this awakening had not come to humanity, but they had attained God. So, but it is a help, because in our language they say, Jaro anna taro man. The state of your mind depends upon the food that you take. Therefore, be very careful to avoid junk food. Not only non-veg food, but also junk food. Take sattvic food if you want to move on the spiritual path.
Dadaji, could you tell us that now that we are setting foot into the 21st century, what is your idea of an ideal person?
My idea of an ideal person does not depend upon the millennium or anything else. The ideal continues to remain the same. The ideal is a fixed thing. And I do not regard the millennium as something very great. I don't know why people are making so much of it. But every day is a gift of God to us. Every day has the same value. Every day comes to us with a message from God that we should start living a new life, a true life, the life that is life indeed, the life of simplicity and sympathy and service, the life of new awakening, of self-effacement, of self-realization. Therefore, every day to me has the same value. But so far as my idea of the ideal person is concerned, my concept of the ideal person is that of one who clasps God to his heart and whose hands are busy in giving the service of love to all the suffering children of God. That is my ideal. Clasp God to your heart. Never forget Him for a single moment. And then go out and serve as many as you can. Continue to do as much good as you can to as many as you can, in as many ways as you can, on as many occasions as you can, and as long as you can. Render the service of love to all the suffering children of God. And never forget that birds and animals too are God's children. Creation is one family. In this one family of creation, birds and animals are man's younger sisters and brothers. It is the duty of every man to give the love of his heart to his younger brothers and sisters. It is the responsibility of every man to save his younger brothers and sisters from the cruel knife of the butcher. Oh, the sin of daily slaughter in our cities. I have cried again and again. And I recall the words of my beloved master and mentor, Sadhu Vaswani. He said, believe me, believe me, believe me, the day is coming when meat eating will be condemned as murder. He also said, I have seen God's image shining in birds and animals, and for me not to love bird and animal would be not to love the Lord. He was an ideal man. Such ideal men we meet in society today.
Is vegetarianism only relevant to religions, or does it also have economic benefits? It has been asked by Mazi John Evo.
I am not a student of economics. Therefore, somebody who knows economics better than I do may be able to answer this question better. So far as I am concerned, I believe in vegetarianism. There are three reasons why I do so. The first, of course, is the reason of compassion. I believe that all life is one. This one life is asleep in the stone and in the mineral. This one life stirs in the vegetable and the plant. This one life dreams in the animal, and this same one life is awake in man. There is but one life in all. Realizing this, we must cause the least pain that is possible. We have to exist, we have to live, we need food for the body. But the food that we take should be such as causes the least pain to others. That is why I opt for vegetarianism. The animal feels the same pain which I and you would feel if we were slaughtered. The animal has developed 5 senses. Man has developed 5 senses. Not so the vegetable. Years ago, the great Indian scientist Sir Jagdish Bose made this thing very clear. He said vegetables have not even developed a nervous system. So they don't have fear, worry, anxiety about anything. The pain that is caused to the vegetable when it is plucked from the soil is infinitesimal compared to the pain which you and I or any animal would feel if he is slaughtered. So we should cause the least pain. That is the first point why I opt for vegetarianism. The second, of course, is the health point of view. An ever-increasing number of doctors all over the world, they are telling us that a low-fat cholesterol diet, low cholesterol diet is the right diet if you wish to live a healthy life. And the third reason is aesthetic. I cannot possibly adjust myself to food which is obtained by slaughtering a living creature. These are the three reasons why I would opt for vegetarianism. I do not know the economic aspect. I think from the economic point of view also, probably it would be better if we took vegetarian diet, because to get a pound of meat, I am told, we need a very large area for growing grass which you have to feed the animal whose flesh you are going to eat. If all that area could be utilized in growing grains, corn, vegetables and other things, that same area would be able to feed, I am told, 25 people. Otherwise it is enough only to feed one person if he is eating flesh, if he is eating food of violence. So I think even from the point of view of economics, it is better to opt for vegetarianism.
Tell us how to bring up our children. What value should we imbibe in them so that they face a better tomorrow?
Sister Sabina, it is true we have ignored, we have neglected our children for a very, very long time. I recall once again the words of my beloved master and mentor, Sadhu Vaswani, addressing a meeting of wealthy bankers. He said to them on one occasion, he said, "You are busy gathering silver and gold, but you have neglected your richest treasure. Your richest treasure is your children." How true it is that the richest treasure of a family, the richest treasure of a community, the richest treasure of society, the richest treasure of humanity is the children. We must take care of our children. We must give them time. We must give them attention. And above all, we must give them the love of our hearts, without which no child can grow in the right way. Children learn through example, not through words. I may deliver many sermons, many lectures to children, but that is not going to impress them. What will impress them is the example of my life. Therefore, we must be as role models before our children. This is very, very important. And I think that the two ideals that need to be inculcated among the hearts of children, the two ideals are, on the one hand, reverence. Today I find reverence is conspicuous by its absence. It was that great English poet who said, "Let knowledge grow from more to more, but more of reverence in us dwell." And reverence is of three types. There is reverence for what is above us. There is reverence for what is around us. There is reverence for what is beneath us. Reverence even for the poor, the broken ones, the unwanted, the unloved, the homeless, the hopeless ones. And we must go a step further, reverence even for brother birds and animals. We must grow in the spirit of reverence, reverence for all life. And the second thing that we must teach our children, through example, not through words, through example, not through precept, that the end of life, the purpose of life is service, is to go out and help others, Help as many as you can to lift the load on the rough road of life. I believe modern education has made people selfish. If you tell a person to do a particular thing, he will immediately ask you, what do I get out of it? It is not what do I get out of it, but what am I prepared to give to humanity. This is what the children need to be taught. Altruistic living, living for others. The spirit of service must grow. If only we have these two things, I think we will be able to build a new world, a brave new world. A world in which there will be no want, a world in which there will be no wars, a world in which everyone can stand up with dignity and self-respect.
When there's so much of human suffering, why would anyone want to devote time towards suffering towards animals?
I sometimes feel, I may be wrong, but I sometimes feel that humans, one of the causes of human suffering is this, that we make the creatures of God suffer. May I tell you, they put to me this question because wherever I go, especially in Western countries, we have a question-answer session. Right. And at one of these sessions, they put to me this question, why do we have so much terrorism today?
Right.
And I said to them, do you know that you yourselves are regarded as terrorists by the animals? There was a group of animals, actually, there was a group of lambs. They were frolicking.
Right.
When a few human beings were noticed to come their way, and I don't know, but these animals also have a language with which they can communicate with each other. And when they saw these human beings coming closer to them, they ran helter-skelter. They wouldn't wait, as though terrorists were coming to them to capture them. Now, there is the law of karma. The law of karma says, as you sow, so shall you reap. Whatever you do will be done to you. Now, if I kill a creature and eat its flesh, I will be killed and my flesh will be eaten by somebody.
That is the law of karma.
That is why through the centuries terrorism has grown. I believe that that is one of the reasons.
How does this all impact world peace?
May I tell you, we will never have world peace until we stop all killing. For the simple reason that if I kill an animal for food, I will not hesitate in killing someone whom I regard as an enemy. All killing must be stopped, otherwise there will be no world peace. We must have reverence for life. We do not have reverence for life today. Today innocent people are being shot in broad daylight. We have no reverence for life. There is only one life. That one life sleeps in the mineral and the stone. That one life stirs in the vegetable and the plant. That one life dreams in the animal and the bird. This one life is awakened man. It's the same life. We must have reverence for every unit of life. Until we have this reverence, we will not be able to have world peace at all. The United Nations, I remember some years ago, had made a study and they published. They said that in all these about 10 centuries or so, that is 1,000 years, there have been only 14 days when there has been peace everywhere, no war at any,
No strife.
Yes.
No war.
No
Only
strike.
14
Yes.
days.
Only 14 days.
That is a shocking piece
Yes.
of news.
Yes. So there will be no world peace at all until we stop all killing. All killing must be avoided.
You've got to be unconditional about
Yes. Life is a gift of God. Only God can take it away. You have no right to do it.
प्रभु तेरी ही कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है। करते हो तुम प्रभु जी, मेरा नाम हो रहा है। दादा तेरी ही कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है। तकलीफ और तंगी में नूर एक तो ही मददगार, उठाए हैं अंजलि के जन्मों के सारे भार। करता नहीं मैं कुछ भी, सब काम हो रहा है। करते हो तुम ओ दादा, मेरा नाम हो रहा है। दादा तेरी ही कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है। ओ सब काम हो रहा है। ओ सब काम हो रहा है। दादा श्याम।